In this video, we're uncovering the key behaviors and subtle cues that women often display when they're secretly attracted to someone. From the way she looks at you to the unconscious gestures she makes. These aren't just random moments. They're signals, often hidden in plain sight. Have you ever caught yourself wondering if a particular woman might be into you, but just hasn't said it outright? The truth is, women often communicate their feelings in subtle, nuanced ways. And if you're not tuned in, it's easy to miss the signs completely. Today, we're diving into 5 powerful indicators that suggest a woman may be drawn to you, all backed by psychological insights. Imagine the shift in your social awareness if you could start recognizing these quiet signals. It could completely transform how you connect and relate to people around you. These cues aren't just behaviors. They're part of an unspoken language, one that often communicates more than words ever could. Attraction is rarely loud. It's often found in the smallest gestures. So, if you're ready to sharpen your social instincts and gain clarity in your interactions, let's break down these signals, one by one. And if you're new here, consider liking the video and subscribing for more content just like this. Only 5% of viewers are currently subscribed. Let's change that. Let's dive into the first sign. Sign 1, the lingering glance. If you've ever noticed someone holding eye contact just a bit longer than what feels typical, that's not by accident. A lingering glance is one of the clearest signs of secret interest. Eye contact is a deeply powerful tool of connection. When a woman looks at you and holds that gaze, even for a few extra seconds, she's signaling something. It's not always a conscious move. Sometimes, it's her body's natural response to being intrigued. Psychological studies have shown that prolonged eye contact fosters feelings of closeness and emotional connection. It builds a silent rapport, a moment of mutual awareness that says more than words could. What makes this even more telling is that it's often paired with other cues, like a soft smile, slightly raised eyebrows, or a subtle tilt of the head. Together, these form a micro-expression of attraction. So next time her eyes linger a little longer than expected, don't look away too fast. That look could be telling you more than an entire conversation. Sign 2, the delicate touch. Have you ever noticed brief, almost accidental touches when you're talking to her? A gentle nudge, a brush on the arm, a playful tap? These aren't accidents. Touch is one of the oldest and most instinctual ways we communicate connection. In the realm of attraction, it's a quiet but powerful way to bridge the physical gap. When a woman initiates light contact, she's testing comfort levels, hers and yours. She's signaling trust, openness, and perhaps a desire for closeness. Psychological research shows that even a small, non-invasive touch can increase trust and create intimacy. Even more fascinating, these moments can trigger the release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone. So a small gesture, a touch on the hand, a brush on the shoulder, can create a feeling of warmth and connection that lingers. The key is to notice how natural and effortless it feels. These touches aren't forced. They happen when she feels safe, curious, and engaged. Sign 3, the unspoken compliments. Sometimes it's not what she says, it's how she says it. You might not hear a direct compliment, but you'll feel her appreciation in subtle ways. Maybe it's the tone in her voice when she talks about something you've done. Maybe it's the way she lights up when you walk into a room. These are silent praises. A raised eyebrow at your idea, a smile when you speak, or a small laugh at your joke. These moments are how she expresses admiration without laying it all out there. Why? Because it's safer. It gives her space to show interest without risking vulnerability. And here's the interesting part. Studies show that subtle admiration, nonverbal or lightly expressed, can be even more powerful than direct flattery. Feels genuine. It bypasses ego and connects to emotion. So, when her behavior reflects appreciation, even without words, pay attention. She might be saying a lot more than she lets on. Appreciation through attention. When you pay attention to her quiet admiration, you're showing her that you notice the little things, details often overlooked, but deeply meaningful. This kind of awareness fosters mutual respect and deeper understanding. By picking up on these subtle compliments, you begin to sense her feelings more clearly, allowing you to respond naturally and with genuine appreciation. Engaging conversations. One of the clearest signs of genuine interest is found in the way she engages with you during lively, meaningful conversations. When a woman is drawn to you, she doesn't just stick to surface-level talk. She dives deeper, asking thoughtful questions, sharing personal stories, and keeping the conversation flowing with real enthusiasm. These interactions aren't just idle chatter, they're bridges to connection. She wants to know more about you and isn't afraid to offer pieces of herself in return. Studies show that meaningful conversations strengthen bonds and create a sense of closeness. Pay attention to the way she listens, the warmth in her voice, and how intently she stays engaged. These are nonverbal signs that often speak louder than words. If she's investing time and emotional energy in the exchange, she's showing you that you matter. These conversations build the foundation for something deeper. So meet her energy, share your story, and allow that connection to grow. Sign 4. Subtle gestures. Attraction isn't always declared. It's often revealed through the smallest, most subtle of gestures. A gentle touch, a playful nudge, or a thoughtful act can carry more weight than any grand declaration. When a woman is secretly drawn to you, she may express it through these understated actions. Quiet signs of warmth, care, and a desire to be close. Psychology tells us that small gestures can foster feelings of intimacy and emotional connection. Maybe she remembers a tiny detail you mentioned, or she finds small ways to make you smile. These things matter. They show that she's paying attention, that she's invested. Don't overlook them. These quiet signals often say the most. Emotional openness. A powerful sign of hidden attraction is emotional openness. This goes beyond casual conversation. It's about vulnerability. When she shares her hopes, fears, dreams, or even asks for your advice, she's revealing a part of herself that she doesn't offer to just anyone. That level of honesty comes from a place of trust and emotional connection. Experts agree. Emotional sharing creates stronger, longer-lasting bonds. If she opens up to you, it's a sign she values your presence in her life, and perhaps even imagines you playing a bigger role in it. When that moment comes, don't take it for granted. Listen with presence. Respond with empathy. Let her know you hear her and that you respect her openness. Because emotional vulnerability is not weakness, it's an invitation to something real. The 5 sign, respectful engagement. One of the most telling signs that a woman might be secretly attracted to you is how she engages with you. Not just politely, but with genuine interest and respect. This goes far beyond surface-level manners. It's in the way she listens closely, remembers small details from past conversations, and makes you feel truly seen each time you interact. Respectful engagement can take many subtle but powerful forms. Maybe she holds eye contact a little longer than usual, asks thoughtful questions about your passions or your daily life, or responds with real attentiveness when you speak. When someone is drawn to you, they naturally offer more of their attention, more presence. It's their way of saying, "You matter to me." Pay attention to how she communicates. Is she fully present? Does she make you feel heard? These aren't just acts of kindness. They're often quiet signals of attraction, rooted in appreciation and sincere curiosity. When a woman consistently treats you with care, shows interest in your thoughts, and values your time, she's not just being nice. She may be showing you that you're someone who holds a special place in her mind, and perhaps her heart. These are the subtle yet powerful signs of attraction. It's rarely loud or obvious. It's often hidden in the small moments. A lingering glance, a warm smile, the way she lights up when you speak. If you found this insight helpful, feel free to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell for more reflections on attraction, confidence, and stoicism. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.